Welcome to Rooster Radio, a broadcast dedicated to supporting and promoting local artists in the Gaston County and surrounding areas.
So what's your favorite burger place then? Like not fast food. Like if you want a big, thick, juicy burger, where you going?
Oh man, that is a hard question.
Outback.
There's
crazy.
so many good burgers.
So we got an Outback,
Outback or
Crazy
the
ass
Texas
burger.
Longhorn?
Texas Roadhouse.
Dang.
Roadhouse, yeah.
Roadhouse.
I was like, he just combined two restaurants in one.
He's been watching the tournament. He's been watching.
Best burger spot, man. I'm gonna have to go with the El Acapulco.
Shit, changing my answer.
The Mexican
Five
restaurant?
Guys. Five Guys got the craziest.
I haven't been
They
there.
do got a good burger.
It's all right.
Yeah,
Pause number one.
You know. I had a burger from Mix yesterday. It was good.
What's that, Aiden?
Mine was Checkers, but it ain't. I don't even think that's around here no more.
Dude,
Nah,
dude,
they all
right, check
empty.
it out. When I was a teenager, there was a place called Hot and Now. Y'all ever heard of this?
Yeah.
No.
But that sounds crazy.
All day, every day, 39-cent hamburgers, 49-cent cheeseburgers.
39-cent one.
Yo, What?
No, because they weren't sliders. They were like, I mean, they weren't huge, but they were like
How many
like
cents?
a regular single at
39.
or whatever.
Three of them bitches.
Yeah. Yeah, they also used to also be able to get 5 roast beef sandwiches
Boy.
for $5
Yes.
at Arby's.
Dang,
When was
dude.
that?
Yeah, inflation done hit us hard, bro.
Yeah.
It's five. You can't even get one.
They don't even do the
You
five
can't
for
even get
five
one for
anymore.
$5 anymore.
Yeah, man.
No.
5 for 5 at Arby's. I feel like that would be the biggest game changer of life.
Oh,
You got me a burger.
a teenage me, broke all the time.
That's like Taco Bell. Taco Bell, you could take $20 and almost get the whole damn menu.
Everything on the menu.
Now, no, you get 4 things and it's $26.
Like 40. 40 fucking
You got to speak up a little bit more, or at least go toward or project into the mic. Yeah.
My bad.
I've heard you be loud. Be loud.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is one you're going to have to be a little bit more conscious of. What's- There you go.
Hell yeah.
Did it roller?
Hell no.
Of course, see, I mean, you guys are in Shelby, so, I mean, y'all got quite a few restaurants out there. Is there like a spot, like a favorite spot for you guys?
I fuck with Chicken Ranch.
Chicken Ranch?
Yo, Chicken
Pleasant
Ranch.
City is pretty good.
Chicken Ranch is a restaurant?
Yeah.
No shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
I mean,
Kelly Seafood.
The name's kind of sucks.
No, bro.
I ain't gonna lie.
No.
I know Kelly's.
The chicken, though.
Last time I went to Kelly's, man, I got like the worst food poisoning I could have got. like,
Eat there.
it's like it's coming out of both ends. Like,
dude, it wouldn't stop. Like, I'd take a sip of water, and then that would result in just like three dry heaving for like the next like 30 minutes.
Oh.
Yeah,
You
man.
just feel dumb
What
as
did you
hell
eat?
when you drive.
Huh?
What did you eat?
Kelly seafood.
No, what?
It was like a fish platter. Like had the hush puppies,
That
the
boy had some
fries,
old-ass
the
fish.
I don't know what it was.
Someone right there.
there's a seafood place in Kings Mountain called Love's Fish Box, and I love that place.
Oh yeah.
That place is
I still didn't check that out yet.
Pleasant
got
City.
five- they're
Pleasant
five-
City in Shelby.
Pleasant
That is
City.
good.
Gas. That's great. Yes.
Pleasant City's probably my favorite too.
All right, so we found it. We found it.
There it is.
We got there.
They all agreed on one.
Shout out to Pleasant City. Hit us up for sponsorship.
Shout out.
Hell yeah.
Best pizza in Uptown Shelby.
The chicken bacon ranch pizza.
Uptown, you can smell Pleasant City every block you're on.
Pleasant
Oh my
City.
God.
I gotta try it out. I gotta check this place out.
I ain't been to Shelby in a minute.
Who's the cook in the band? Is anybody?
It's me.
Tracy.
No.
That's
no.
you.
Yeah,
He lying, y'all.
Oh, so there's a competition.
He lying.
I'm gonna be real. Every one of us can cook up some damn
We had
food.
we
Oh,
had a
okay, so now I'm
competition.
disappointed.
I
Why
can make
didn't
you a
y'all bring
sandwich.
anything?
That's about it. You want bologna on it?
Shit.
Man,
Give us a
I
stove,
slapped some
man.
damn
Cook
turkey
off
on that bitch.
episode.
Okay, so what's the best thing you could cook?
Shit, give me something. I'll make
No.
it.
So, all right,
Eggs.
here we go. Here we go. You meet a girl. You really like her.
Okay.
You want to impress her. So you gonna bring
She
her
getting quesadillas, bro.
quesadillas? That's your go-to?
Yeah.
All right.
What's in the
Wait.
What's-
What kind of quesadilla?
Yeah.
What you putting in that?
Any kind you
Nah, what you putting in that?
Huh?
What you putting in it?
Either chicken or beef.
Okay.
It's a no-brainer.
What else?
You can get some peppers, onions.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Some seasoning
Okay.
of your liking.
What kind of cheese are you using?
Right.
Shit, a whole milk cheese. You gotta have
Like
the milk.
cheddar?
Yeah.
You're using cheddar.
whole
The Mexican
milk
style.
cheese.
The Mexican style.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. All right.
Gotta keep it as authentic as possible.
What? No cojita? No cojita cheese?
What is that?
See, you gonna keep it authentic as possible. You don't even know what the fuck that is. No, sir.
That's what you cook. What you cooking?
Me?
What you gonna cook to impress a lady?
Steak.
Bro.
You take a woman like some steak,
Yeah. How do you like it done?
medium rare.
Ah, there, my man.
Sure.
Yeah.
All
For
right.
sure. For
Right
sure.
answer.
Yep.
Anybody else? What you
That
cooking?
sounds really
Dude,
good
all right,
now.
so look.
What you
If,
cook?
if I'm bringing my girl over to the crib, all right, we usually got a flat top up. Well, it's been a minute since we had that. But if we did have one, I'm smashing down 2 thick patties, like make them real thin, but like real
Why am I
large.
not surprised it's burgers?
And you put pepper.
Y'all
jack,
making me hungry.
And you put Swiss. All right, and you put some mushrooms. You gotta saute some mushrooms on, them.
Okay.
and then you got a mushroom Swiss smash burger.
Nice. Sounds delicious.
Old-fashioned grilled cheese.
I gotta
Your
give
turn.
props to my parents for that one.
All I probably got is a burger too.
You doing burgers as
I
well?
got the microwave food. People like, hold on.
Them hot pockets.
Throw that bitch in the microwave.
Put a little
You
frozen
said,
ones.
you said bologna sandwich. That's your specialty.
Yeah.
He can whip that.
We probably gonna have to order something.
He
Shawty.
making a grilled cheese.
Well, at least he didn't say ramen.
Hayden's like, fuck this DIY shit. I'm taking you out, baby.
All I got is honesty. That's all I got.
What you making, Michael? You bringing her home?
So I had
Bring
a
her
go-to back in the day, back when I did date. Anytime I brought a lady over for dinner, I made a chicken Alfredo.
Ooh.
I'd make an Alfredo sauce
a
from
good one.
scratch. You know, back then I didn't have the tools to
Lean
make my own
cuisine,
noodles, so I had to get the
bro.
box.
Yeah.
That's the key to a woman's heart.
But
Alfredo.
I have an unfair advantage. I was trained, professionally trained to cook. So
Oh, really?
yeah.
Ramsay himself.
No, I wouldn't know. I'm not that creative. I've learned that real quick early in my career.
But you're not creative?
I'm not creative enough to like be
Create
like a
something?
top to be like a top chef. Like I could cook just about anything, but like creating dishes, like when I was in chef school, mine were always kind of boring on the plate. You know what I mean? I'd see dudes over here with like sticks of carrots standing shit up on it, and I'm like,
Here's the food.
yeah.
Look, son.
Yeah, my presentation wasn't great.
Wait, are we going right now?
Country fried steak, green beans, cornbread, mashed potatoes.
Shit, that sounds
macaroni.
good.
Bro,
That sounds
That's
good.
all you need. That's all you need. You can eat that shit every day.
That's
Might
that's
die.
like
That's
that's
so
telling a
good.
woman you want to get married right there. It's like,
That sounds so good.
Straight finger
That's just
right
like some
there.
good down home.
Hey, I tell
I
you
do
what.
love some country cooking, man.
Yes.
I make a mean fucking pinto bean and cornbread.
My grandpa, he's French, man. He, I think his name's his name's
No, wait,
Henry.
wait. I'm
Backstory. How
Okay,
the
I'm
fuck is
sorry.
he French?
His name's Henry Charpentier, and he got a lot of money. You ever heard of the crepe Suzette? He invented it, bro. But he got a
You ever heard of it? I've never heard of it.
of it? Nah, but he invented it, bro. So he got some money off
That is true.
He was kind of famous, I think.
So was it a crepe? Like
Yeah,
this,
yeah.
what did he do with the crepe?
It was a crepe Suzette. To be honest, I don't know really what was on it, but
What's
he made it for like a queen or something.
Oh no shit.
Yeah.
How
can't
old are
remember
we
what's in
talking?
What,
Well,
the
if it's
queen
for
or
a
him?
queen, it's for a long time ago.
What was your whatever?
Oh man, I think this was
The recipe?
It was like 1920 maybe. I don't know. Not sure.
Right on.
See, I'm offended. Y'all didn't ask
in
me.
1920.
Look, we haven't got there yet. What are you making to impress
What are
a
you
lady?
making? What are you making?
No, I don't impress ladies. Sorry, I don't
What you
impress ladies.
making?
Breakfast.
Nice.
You know what? Tell you what,
That's solid. That's solid.
depending on how good the pancakes is.
Oh
man.
shit.
What?
I do
How
make a
about
mean
Swin?
liver mush egg and cheese.
Hey, when's the Liver Musk Festival?
I have no idea.
That's only shit. Did it not already pass?
It's during the summer.
I think it's a yearly thing. I think
Yeah.
it's in the
Yeah.
summer. Yeah.
Probably like
But yeah.
July.
I tell you, there's
June.
some places around town that make a good liver mush sandwich.
So it's not hard to fuck up a Larry Musk sandwich. But if they fuck it up, it's never going.
Well, if you
There's
cook
a fine
it,
line.
yeah, if you cook it too long or you don't cook it, you got to get that
Gotta be
crispy on the
crispy.
outside, and a little mushy on the inside.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you better know how to fry an egg too.
That
Oh,
part.
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
You got to be able to cook. If you're going to cook,
Little yolk.
if breakfast is your go-to, you got to be able to cook an egg anyway.
yeah.
Shit, if you're living on your own, you better know how to cook. Like, shit.
All right, let's just do the whole episode about food. Let's do,
We've been going. All right.
Food illusion.
now, ladies and gentlemen, we're talking to Fear Illusion. Welcome back to the show, boys. For those who don't know you yet, look at that camera. We'll go down the line, tell them who you are and what you do.
Just let them know, Hayden.
My name Hayden. I play drums, and I dance a little bit.
My name Hunter. I do bass. I don't dance that much.
I'm Max. I play guitar. I dance a little bit.
Trey, play guitar. Ain't got a dancing bone in my body.
My name is Jesse. I do vocals. I don't dance. Well, would y'all say I dance on
He
stage?
boogie a little bit.
A boogie? Yeah, I boogie sometimes. I think I boogie, yeah.
Just be getting down.
And
Hey,
I'm very happy to have you back on the show. I'm grateful I've got to watch you guys grow, man. Like before we even got open, I was introduced to these guys and got to go hear them play at their practice space or play some a little for me, and I was really impressed back then. You guys have had a little bit of lineup change, but you've got a core that's really stuck together, and you've grown musically. I've watched your music just get better and better. And speaking of, we have a video at the end of the show for their latest single. You want to talk a little bit about the latest single?
Yeah, man. We just released that was it March 17th? Yeah, we released it with the music video. Y'all should go check that out. It's called Fear.
Yep. And if you haven't seen it yet, stick around to the very end. We're going to put the video at the back end of the show so people can watch through that. And you guys are here because you're going to be here this Saturday. We are Friday.
Yeah, Friday.
Yeah, Friday with
Get your
Filth.
shit
And
together.
all of you were like,
Shout
yeah.
out Filth.
They're like, yeah. I was like,
We ain't here,
hold on a
man.
minute.
Whatever day
We know we coming.
Yeah, we actually have a fucking insane show this Friday.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, we do.
Yes. Filth is headlining.
Yep.
Two Stroke
Yes,
Smokes
sir.
back in the house.
Yes, sir. Shout out
Hey,
Bird, man.
2 Stroke
yeah.
Smoke.
Yeah.
I got your
Shelby,
shirt
man.
on.
Let them know. Representing.
Yeah, I mean, I love those guys, man. They are so much fun, man.
Yeah.
Wait, is Screwed Ends on that?
Screwed Ends is going to be opening the show.
Fucking Screwed Ends.
Yeah,
Shout out
and
Screwed
it's
Ends.
just going to be just a celebration of metal in the Southeast, man. This is, yeah. In fact, yeah, Filth hasn't been here in about a year. You guys, when was the last time y'all was here? Was it Headbangers, was it?
Yeah.
Hell no.
It was Headbangers.
Was it
Yeah.
Headbangers? That was
Wait.
Vehement that played Headbangers.
I really don't remember.
Well,
Yeah,
last
it's
time-
been a minute.
The last time I was here, I was playing for Seamless.
That's right.
See, that's
Yeah,
the thing.
yeah.
Is
Yeah.
Y'all just bounce around so much. I can't remember
Yeah.
who's fucking who anymore.
Yeah.
Well, so I mean, it's no secret. Like the Shelby, you guys got a stranglehold on Shelby Metal, and you guys kind of keep shifting around. And I mean, I think it's cool. My interpretation, tell me if I'm wrong, is everyone's got like this creativity in them and have things that they want to do with music. And maybe sometimes it's not right for this band, but it's right for another
yeah.
band.
Yeah.
And that's kind of the impression that I get. Is that
Yeah,
right?
no,
Oh, yeah.
Shelby's a
Yeah.
very small town, so everybody in Shelby knows each other.
Yeah, we
very
all
small.
got very different, but the same music taste, and none of us really like to limit anything. We like you were saying, we have so many ideas, so much
We
creativity.
like to make music that we like playing.
Yeah, man.
And
like,
You're
we're
just
not
trying to have fun. You're trying to be
Yeah,
creative
yeah.
and enjoy what you do.
yes.
And
absolutely.
sometimes, like a specific type of sound might not be right for this band, but it's good for another project.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I always look at that as a good thing. You see it all the time with bands that get real big. You saw a lot of it with our generation, with like a lot of the 90s bands and stuff. They would all break off and do solo records
Yep.
or start new bands. I mean, one of the most successful was the band Mad Season.
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
It's
Yeah.
like that band, that album, to this day, my wife and I still listen to that album
Yeah,
all
no,
the time.
that's
You know what I'm saying? That band was better than a lot of the other bands that were around at the time. So I think it's a cool thing. I don't look at it as a negative thing. I think eventually what's going to happen is we're going to have like a 12-man super metal group.
We talked about it.
Yeah, have you really?
That's just Slipknot.
Like you can't even play shows in small venues anymore because there's no room.
like
Right together.
our music sound is changing a lot. Like we took a whole shift to what we're doing. Like we're more brutal death. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah,
And
this
even
this
if one thing
EP
don't work, we don't have no problem making another thing, like
Yeah.
another project.
yeah.
this EP that's coming out, all the music is 2 years old. Like
So you've been working on this for a while. You've been
Yeah.
fine tuning and tweaking it to get it where you want it.
Yeah,
Everybody's happy with where you're at with all the songs now.
Yeah, we've had these songs, like for 2 years. Like we're just now getting in the process of getting it recorded and like putting it out there. But the second EP, that's newer shit, like to the heart. What
Some good shit.
what we've been working on in the past, like less than a year. Like,
And that's what people are going to see this Friday.
yes,
Yeah.
yes.
Right
They're
on.
gonna see the first EP, and then we're gonna trickle in some new shit at the end for them. So
Right on.
it's hype.
Yeah, I'm excited. Who are you most excited to see on this bill?
Fucking screwed ins, man.
Yes.
Yes.
bro.
Haven't seen 'em yet?
Ready to- Yeah, nah, yeah, I'm ready
Yeah.
to fucking.
Yeah, they've played
Kill
here a
shit
couple
in
of
here.
times, man. That's a really fun
Yeah.
band.
really
And shout
is.
out to John Sanchez. That dude is working his ass off, man. He's
John just busted into the local music.
yeah, he
scene.
really did.
He didn't give an option.
I respect the hell out of how he's approached it too. It's just one of the things that you hear a lot of successful people say, be undeniable, right? And that's kind of the approach he's taken. Like his band Screwed Ins is a killer metal band. He's in a new project now called Nosin. He's doing DJing for like emo night and stuff, and he's just he's showing up to other people's shows. Like he's doing everything right.
That's my favorite thing is when I see other artists show up to other artist shows.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, that's the best. And they support.
Yes.
Yo, bring crowd killing to the Rooster. Please. We need that energy, man. I'm telling you. Like, just-
Here's the thing. I love a mosh pit more than, especially in this tiny little venue I got
dude,
here. But I'm not crazy about the throwing kicks and punches because I get it. It's a thing. But we do all ages shows, and the last thing I need is some fucking 14-year-old
Yeah,
getting his
that's-
nose
yeah.
broke
Yeah.
and then suing the rooster.
Bro, that
because
was
of it.
me though.
The
man.
venues-
That was
But the
me.
good thing is my 14-year-old got their nose busted, but I didn't see the rooster. We're good.
Nah, man. I was at the radio room. It was Filth, Cleansing of the Temple, Violent End, and I can't remember the other band. But bro, I went in the pit. It was for cleansing. I was like 14. I was in that shit, bro. I was straight killing. Put hand up like this, fucked up. Got two fucking fists hit me right on top of the nose, knocked me slam the fuck out. I was like,
Yeah,
shit.
I mean, look, I've been in those pits, back in the day. It's fun when you're there, but for here, we encourage moshing, just not crowd killing.
I'm always a
Yes.
wall.
yeah.
Get in there, push each other around, have a good time.
Yeah.
Jump up and down, but don't get me sued.
Yeah,
But you want to keep doing shows here. So.
Hey, if you knock them down, if you hit them, pick
Pick
them
them back up. Yeah.
that ain't no harm in that. Everybody's having fun.
no. If you
here,
see somebody's
supporting.
really hurt, stop.
Yeah,
Get 'em out.
yeah, for real. It's people's safety is
Yes.
key at these shits.
It's always fun when the
Get
singer
rowdy,
jumps
bro.
down into the pit. Can we expect to see Jesse in the pit this Friday?
Just
Man, maybe.
The look on his face was like,
Yeah, he's like, don't ask me that.
You gonna see me in the pit,
If,
bro.
if we got a responsive
band.
crowd, I will jump down.
Every-
There we go.
I'll
You hear
jump
that?
down.
bring the energy.
Bring the
Bring
energy.
the energy.
Bring that shit, man.
So what else has been going on since we last saw you? You've been writing music. Is everybody, personally, how's everybody doing? Let's talk a little bit about you guys.
Doing good,
Let people
man.
get to know you a little bit. Since, you guys, you exploded on the scene. You put together that EP that was just killer music. You played a
Thank
bunch
you.
of shows. You've taken a step back to write. What have we missed?
Well, mainly it's just we all get up and hang out every weekend.
been a little bit of a lineup change.
Oh
Well,
yeah.
by,
See.
by the way, this is my brother,
Yep.
Oh yeah.
Max, and Tracy is brothers with Hunter, right there.
Yeah.
And then
And Hayden's like our brother anyway.
Yeah, we
brother
know
from
him.
another
We
mother.
know him since
I've
we
been here.
know him since we love.
But yeah,
Yeah, I mean, you guys definitely put off a family vibe. It's one, and also not just in the band, just when you play here, the crowd that comes to see you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It really does have like a family vibe, which coincides with the way we operate here too. So I've always appreciated and respected that.
Yeah, we always looking out for each other, man.
Oh yeah.
Especially go to new places. It's like everybody's like this.
That was going to be my next question. Like, how far out have you been able to travel to play? And with the new EP, are you making any kind of effort to go out even further and tour or anything like that?
Our struggles are money, you know, and we're trying to get a van.
That's everybody's
so
struggle, brother.
Yeah.
We're all in that boat.
Especially right now. I mean, shit.
Yeah.
But, yeah, we're just trying to get a van, then we'll go on tour. But other than that, I think the furthest we've played was like 2 hours maybe.
Okay.
In, like Asheville or something.
Yeah. We're trying to we're getting new dates. We're going to the Bridge in Charlotte. Hype for that club. That venue is really sick.
Bridge?
The Bridge in
Yeah.
Charlotte.
Bridge.
Yeah.
I haven't heard of this place.
There's a lot of crowd killing there.
Yeah.
It's a little-
Shout out Rectoplasm.
Yeah, for
shout
real.
out Alpha Strain.
Yep.
They the homies, bro.
Hell yeah. Chained, too. Chained.
Fuck, bro. Yeah, that lineup's sick, bro. That's
I'm hyped.
The bridge, pull up to the bridge, man.
Yeah, for real. Show
I
out.
have to look into this place. I haven't
Yeah.
heard of them yet.
Oh, they're chill, man.
don't know if
So
they're new.
it's a smaller club, and they're doing a lot of hardcore shows.
Yeah,
It's about this size.
Yeah, it's pretty decent size.
Shit, right on.
Yeah,
Good.
bro. I'm hyped. And we're
Good.
oh,
We
Sly
need more
Grog.
stages.
Yeah,
Need more stages.
yeah. Sly Grog in Asheville.
Yeah,
Shout
man.
out.
We
them.
just played a
we
show.
went there last weekend.
Yeah, I think so.
Bro, that place is sick.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I've seen it. I've seen it on flyers. I haven't been
Yeah.
there.
That shit's sick. They got like these like old box TVs and they're playing like old cartoons, bro. Like,
Nice.
like everywhere. They're all hanging on the walls and shit.
They had one in the bathroom.
Oh yeah.
They had one in the bathroom. I
Had
was taking a
He-Man playing in
piss.
the bathroom, bro. Shit, bro. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, it's lit though. I love going to new venues, chatting with new people.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
it's-
Expand your network, all that stuff.
It's fun
Yeah.
as hell.
Yeah. I'd love to see you guys get on the road, man. I mean, you've got a golden opportunity in front of you. Summer's coming up.
Yeah.
You know, you've got a new EP. I hope to see your band's name on a lot of flyers in a lot of places, man.
Appreciate
Thanks,
that.
man.
Yeah, y'all do. I mean, I don't need to tell you. You do a good job of networking and talking with folks and stuff when you go to shows and getting your name out there and on bills. My only suggestion was be a little more ambitious and try to get further and further out. You know, try to get these Raleigh, Chapel Hill,
Yeah.
Wilmington, get out to Charleston and Columbia because
Dude, Columbia scene is insane.
Columbia is that's a college town. You know,
I was telling these guys, I think we need to focus on the Greenville scene and the Charlotte scene because they're very big and they're very all the people. It's
Bro,
very active.
Even when
yeah.
we go to Asheville though, Asheville is crazy.
Asheville's
turnout
pretty good.
Asheville's
every
cool,
fucking
yeah.
time. Like it's
Yeah.
and like we see the same people. So like we played at 27 Club like maybe 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago. Then we went to Sly Grog and it was like fucking with me how many people I seen from that 27 show.
yeah, it's a supportive. I mean, we've been saying it forever. The metal scene is the most supportive when it comes to local artists and bands and stuff. I mean, we're in the public eye here in our community, and I go to these business functions from time to time, and I always hear the same thing from these guys in polo shirts. It's like, we love what you're doing, but we don't want to. We don't come to the metal shows. It's a little too heavy for us. It's like, but that crowd is like the most supportive.
Yeah.
They're again, it goes back to what we were saying about the mosh pit stuff. They're the first one to pick you up when you fall. They're the first one to share your new music on
all
social
respect.
media and stuff. It's such a great community that and I'm glad that we can be a part of it in some capacity.
I don't know why. Like I know it's happened for a while, but hate, like, bro, why you gonna hate on somebody? Like we all broke. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, you ain't got more money than me. It's fine.
Yeah. Well, I
You
mean,
been
if you
talking
want
shit
to
for no
get into that
reason.
conversation, we can have that
And
conversation.
it's all on fucking. It's like social media too.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah. Well,
it's rare people come to you with their
I hate
problems.
social
you know,
media.
like-
I hate that shit, but
I don't want to turn this into like a bitch session about how much social media sucks. What I will say is this: if you're doing something creative, you want and you're doing it, and your intention is to get it out there and potentially make money doing it. First of all, you should be grateful that there are places that provide you space to do it. Second of all, if somebody else is doing something creative, they're trying to achieve the same goal as you. Why in the fuck would you not be supportive of that person as well?
Like, it's
Like politics
no-brainer.
aside, all that shit aside, if someone's out there trying to make it as an artist, you should be supportive of them. Now, if you know the argument is that, well, this person has a certain view of things, until that view is oppressing you or anyone else, they're just different.
It's
They
an
have a
opinion.
different outlook than
That's
you
it.
do. You know, I mean, could you imagine? I tell you what, I'll give it to the Christians. Could you imagine if the Lutherans and the Mormons and the Christians all did each other the way some of the people in this scene does to different types of metal? Could you imagine?
Yeah.
It's the same fucking thing, people.
Yeah.
All right, off the soapbox. Moving on.
Are you done now?
I'm done. Yeah, I
Thanks,
just,
Trey.
you know, I'm even supportive
Thanks.
of music I don't really care for. Like I'm, you know, there's bands that, you know, that I'm happy when I see a local artist get some sort of national recognition or something goes viral. Whether it's my style of music or not, I'm happy for them.
Yes.
And if that's not your initial reaction, then you're just doing it wrong. You're not coming from a place of love.
Because
You
like
know?
the scene is built around support, love, and just having fun. That's what's gonna keep people coming.
Yeah,
out.
all we got's each other, man. Walmart ain't gonna fucking make the metal scene big. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
Amazon's not gonna do it for you. Like, we have each other.
I mean, what? Not even if you go drum in the parking lot. Sorry,
Bro,
I had to.
real shit. Have y'all seen where people are playing in like Taco Bell parking lots?
Yes.
And they're like
Yes.
selling that shit. The fuck
Yes.
out.
That's crazy.
Yes,
Who
and I'm
the
all
Dem
for
Fight
it.
Words? Them
Dem's
fighting
Fight
words,
Words.
bro. I seen that shit on Instagram and I was like, what the fuck?
So
Like,
why haven't
I'm-
y'all done it yet?
What the fuck is up,
Where can you do that and not get
Hey
shut
man,
down?
we did get that
The
Denny's
Depot.
offer. I mean the Depot.
The Depot.
Yeah.
You know,
We
hey,
got a
great
local-
band. The White Horse.
Oh yeah,
Great
we love
band.
those guys.
They're playing over at the Denny's. And we,
The
oh,
Depot.
the Depot.
Oh,
Down in like Lattimore, I think. Yeah.
It's a small little restaurant in the middle of nowhere. A bunch
a
of
good place to
country
eat, too.
people
I don't know if
go
we can
there.
play it, but I'm definitely gonna try to pop out
dude,
to that.
I'm all for it, man. By all means, you should. Oh shit, what was the restaurant that we agreed was the best one in Shelby?
Pleasant.
Pleasant
City.
City.
Oh,
You should talk to Pleasant City.
Yeah.
Do it.
Hook it up, and they serve pizza.
Businessman right
Pizza
here,
place
bro.
is the best place to do a metal show.
do.
dude.
You're like, can we shut down the parking lot?
I love it, dude. That would be. If
I'd
I
show
can,
up.
I'll come.
I'll come.
If I can be there.
Look, we're gonna just have to get somebody else to run this.
Pizza and
Logo.
pizza and heavy metal. I'm fucking there, dude. That sounds like an awesome night.
Really.
That's lit, man. God damn.
All right, so who are you listening to right now? Who's influencing you? You guys are getting a little. You said yourself
man.
it's getting a little
Hayden.
heavier.
Decapitated,
Hayden, that's
Suicide
you.
Silence, Abominable Putridity,
You got it.
Peeling
Peeling
Flesh.
Flesh. of course.
Fucking
Yeah.
love
No
Peeling
gonna
Flesh.
say.
Who?
Did you?
Peeling Flesh?
Oh, okay.
Peeling flesh.
I
Okay.
thought they said penal flesh. I was like,
I
what?
thought it said hemoglobin or some shit. Like, what did you say? Peeling
Hit him
flesh.
with it.
Hit him with it, Hayden.
Hit him with it.
I like me some submerged and regurgitated entrails.
Volcano.
Volcano, yeah. Ecchymosis. Inveracity, suffocation.
So you're literally listening to the stuff you're writing, basically.
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Like, you're.
Hayden is
Waking
our
the cadaver
Dude,
and
Hayden is
dripping.
our ox.
Yeah?
He puts
Yeah.
music on, and we'll sit there and vibe because we hang out every weekend, bro.
Necrotic
I'm not fucking with
infibulation.
you every weekend.
Man, more than every weekend.
We'll get
bro.
up. We'll just sit, chill, and Hayden will have the music on, and then we'll sit and listen to music, and then go write shit.
Nice.
So like,
Not
You ever
copying
find
it.
yourself writing something, being like, "Wait a minute,
Wait a minute, that sounds too
that sounds too
familiar."
much like this." song.
Yes, dude. I mean,
I
that's
wrote a
just
lot
gonna
of
happen.
cerebral
Though. That's
activation.
just
It
gonna
will,
happen.
especially when you're listening to something.
Yeah.
You're like,
but dude, no,
I'm not-
we pull hella inspirations, like nothing, man.
Yeah, Peeling
What were you
Flesh is
saying?
definitely a pretty big inspiration right now.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie. Our single we just released, Fear, sounds the main riff of that song sounds like the main riff of Fear. By Korn. Justin by Korn. That's what it sounds like. It's fucking crazy. I did not realize that. I don't know if I've showed y'all that. I was like,
I mean,
fuck.
shit like that's going to happen, man.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah,
it's just,
yeah.
at some point, there's only so many notes on the scale. There's only so many ways you can bend them and
Yeah,
work
yeah.
them. You know, there was like a bunch of controversy back in the early 2000s with some of the pop music that was coming out. A lot of these old classic rock guys were trying to go after pop stars for using like
Yeah.
riffs and stuff, and it was like, you know what? who cares?
It's
Like,
hard to make an original.
Yeah.
yeah.
You know, one of my
I mean, look, you got bands out there that are incorporated. They're just bringing new instruments to metal. You know, one of the bands,
Southern rock, bro.
yeah. Well, one of
me on
my
trumpet.
wife and my favorite band right now is Eminence, and their lead singer plays a violin. We had Dreamwake here last week, and they've got a saxophone player.
Saxophone right in the middle of it.
Yeah,
Anybody that playing a damn saxophone,
Never
bro.
knew metal was missing a saxophone.
yeah. I'm just waiting for that polka, that polka chord. Get that accordion out. I want to
y'all
hear
trying
it.
to-
Polka chord?
Polka chord.
It's just like when we sprung bone chord on you the other night. He's like, what is this?
Shit, man.
Start doing the rush.
No.
On some Nate shit. Nate did that.
Like, you went all for that.
Nate
You
went
went-
to fucking Ireland. Yeah, our buddy Nate, he went to Ireland,
Old guitar player.
and the legal drinking age there is 18.
Oh shit!
Bro.
Really?
So he tied one on.
And this was like, 2-3 years ago when he was 18. And like, dude, that shit, he came back, he was like, that was the craziest shit I've ever done. That was crazy, though. How y'all been? You asked questions about us.
Yeah.
How y'all been? Shit.
Oh, damn.
It's my podcast.
Hey, no, hold on, man. You just can't come take over. What the hell?
We're
No.
good. We're
Playing
good,
all
man.
love.
We're good. We're moving right along.
That's good, man.
You know, we had a bit of a scare last year, and I think it woke some people up, and we're moving.
That was
right
scary.
along.
That was
Smack
fucking
'em.
scary.
Yeah.
That
Yeah.
Yeah, we're good. We're good. It's a lot. Like we're starting to get a little busier and stuff, which is great. That's what we need. We need that.
You
But-
got the one together.
Yeah, I got the shitty microphone stand today, y'all. It keeps dropping on me. No, we're good. It's been nice to see more people showing up to shows. For the better part of 4 years, I was going everywhere, doing everything I can to get the word out to try to get people on board and with original music. And in our first couple of years, we did a lot of tribute bands and stuff, and that was intentional to try to raise awareness that we were here. And now I've pulled back a little bit from. I'm still booging tribute shows here and there, but I've pulled back from it because I'm 100% sincere when I say my goal here is to provide opportunity to local artists. And I'm not saying that tribute bands aren't artists. It's just that you're not creating. You're doing something that everyone can sing along to and have a good time with, and there's a lot of value in that. And that's why I still do it, because it's fun. It's fun. It's fun to pack this place out and everybody's singing along. But more importantly, or more to my point, is I want people to be aware of that. All of these local artists. How cool would it be to have a whole generation of people who have opportunity to pursue a career in the arts because you have a place to go? And you guys are a prime example of what I'm talking about. Because I mean, Jesse, I know you're over 21. Is anybody else over 21 yet?
No, man.
Yeah.
No.
She's still like, how old are you, Trey?
I just turned 18 like a couple months ago.
Everybody's 18. He almost 18 in like a month.
So you're the baby.
Yes, sir.
Damn,
Why you look so
son.
sad about it?
He doesn't want to be. I
Fuck me.
could have answered that question for you. I've had to wristband him enough.
But my point is that without places like this and Sly Grog and 27 and all the and what's the place in Charlotte you're going to?
The Bridge.
The Bridge. Without these places, you have no opportunity at all. You'll never know. Right? So I think it's really great that there's a lot of places for people to go.
Dan came real close to
Oh,
my
I'm
face.
sorry.
I was like, what?
I'm Italian. I talk with my hands a lot, man. What can I say? But no, we're good, man. We're good. Well,
Hell yeah.
So
Thanks for asking, though.
yeah, I do appreciate it.
Always gotta look out.
Yeah, well, you're not turning the tables on me,
Nah, you're here for us to interview you.
Okay.
Okay.
What else do you want to tell our crowd?
We got a lot more better even music, you could say. You could argue.
What was that?
Well, you're gonna really like the next EP, then you're gonna really like the next one, and it's just gonna rise, man.
Like,
So
I'm
keep a
telling you,
lookout.
The newest
Keep a
shit
lookout.
that we've been brewing on, like we have like 8 new songs, and
That's
like,
definitely what I'm excited for.
they're really hitting hard. Like the main shit that we're listening to right now is what we're putting out.
This is kind of top secret information, but I guess not anymore. Oh, we're thinking about a name change. I'm not going to say the name. Nobody said the name, but we're thinking about a name change.
And what's brought you to that conclusion?
It's new. It's like it's not.
Do you feel like the band's being reborn and need to?
Yeah, we're changing a lot.
Yeah.
We're maturing a lot.
It's,
I think it needs to happen.
it's a different sound that we're.
That's.
trying
I mean,
to
there's
achieve.
nothing wrong with that.
Yeah.
Because, dude, you.
Crossfade was Pimp Daddy Superstar, I think, before they changed their names.
Why'd they change that?
The label made them.
Really?
Oh, really?
Is that like a really?
Yeah, that's for real. I don't
So
know
that
if
was
that- yeah.
available.
Oh,
if
that's
you wanted-
crazy.
Yeah. I think that's what I could be off by a word or two, but I'm pretty sure it was Pimp Daddy Superstar or some shit like
They
that.
should have kept that.
Well, I mean, Lamb of God was Burn the Priest.
Burn the
before.
Priest, yeah.
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 I like how they went from Burn the Priest to Lamb of God.
Hey, shout out Lemon God.
About every couple of months, I see a meme come across where like some church mistakenly, like they see Lamb of God. It's always like some weird meme Christian thing about Lamb of God. I remember the first time I found out about it, I was 22 years old when I found out about Lamb of God. I was going to the gym where I was living, and there was a guy, and this guy. This guy was the type of dude that wore like the tracksuit, with the wife beater and stuff, and he had a mullet. But I mean, he was fucking brick though. He was like that. And we were just talking at the gym one day, and this was back just before iPods came out. We were still using like CD Walkmans, and I'd have my Walkman up on the running machine and be listening and stuff. And we got to talking one day, and he pulled out the Lamb of God's first album, and he gave it to me. He was like, "You need to check this out." And so I was like, "Fuck yeah, dude!"
Fuck yeah, dude.
Honestly, you know what I got after listening to it, because that was around the same time that Pantera just kind of, Dimebag got killed. They had Damaged Plan had already come out, and it kind of felt like a passing of the torch, man. Yeah, because Lamb of God was doing shit so much different than every other metal band was, and that's what Pantera did after they got through their glam phase.
Yeah.
They started writing metal that no
Scary
one's ever heard no
phase.
shit like that before.
Yeah.
And Lamb of God kind of, I don't know, I just felt like there was a passing of the
Southern
torch
metal.
there. What?
Straight up, dude.
Southern metal.
Yeah.
You cannot go
Groove.
wrong with Southern.
Groovy.
Yeah,
Southern
groovy
fuck
metal.
with it.
Yeah.
New American Gospel is still one of my top
Dude.
albums for sure.
All their albums are crazy. Like their new shit.
Wrath's
Nah,
probably my favorite.
not a fan of their new shit. But dude, Wrath. Yeah, Wrath's good.
As
fuck.
the Palaces
Sacrament.
Burn.
As the Palaces Burn.
All
yeah.
of them.
Yeah, it's all good
All
stuff.
of them.
Yeah. Yeah, it's hard not to enjoy it. You know
Oh,
what I'm saying?
fucking
Like, you gotta-
Pantera didn't have a bad album either.
No,
bro.
dude.
Not
No.
a single
hell
bad
no.
album. Like, I could put on any Pantera song.
You can
Like,
fight
that was
me
one
on
of the
that.
bands where,
I'm a
like,
Pantera
everybody
fan.
was too good at what they did.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah,
It's
no,
just like-
that's actually a pretty keen observation there. You're right. Yeah, technically, you'd be hard pressed to find a better technical drummer than Vinnie Paul.
I would hate to meet any member of Pantera, but I love Pantera to death. But I don't think I could be in a room with any of them. They look like they stink.
They do, bro.
Peace and love. We're out.
I was about to say, look, I got to be stuck in a room with y'all. Y'all all stink. Every single musician.
Hayden,
comes
you
back
can't
out,
be
stink.
talking, man.
If you want, we could have a conversation about the way motherfuckers smell.
Yes, we can, for the people in the crowd to have
We
for
don't
y'all
need
come
the-
on
My notes just took some abuse.
I remember. All right, so I remember exactly where I was and what show it was when I finally went from not caring about that shit to caring about that shit. I was at a Kill Switch Engage show at Ziggy's up in Winston-Salem, and I was like 34 years old. And I got in the mosh pit, and some long-haired, sweaty kid fucking rubbed up against me and got sweat all over my arm. And I remember just getting cold chills, like, ugh.
You know what's,
I was like, okay, I'm there now.
you know what's worse than that is when their hair is sweaty and they fling that shit and it just goes across the room at you.
Yeah.
Sticks to your
That makes me mad.
Dude, that reminds me of this one time. It was one of the first Fear Illusion shows, dude. I was young. I think it was Collective Insanity was on the bill, and they were up there. And he had his shirt off, which they
yeah,
did
they
great.
did.
They did good.
I
It was a cool ass show.
Bro
We love
is Jack
we
Black.
love Braden.
Partiers.
Braden is Jack Black.
Yeah, dude,
There's some
that's
partying
Braden
motherfuckers.
is just like there's fucking.
But
I
his
love him
sweaty
to death.
shirt off, he ran in the pit, and he like practically hugged me, dude. Oh yeah, sweaty as hell.
Yeah.
And like
Love him, bro.
I
That
wasn't
sounds
mad or
fun.
Dude, I
anything.
love
I was
that
just like,
band though.
wow.
Yeah, I know.
Like shout out Dylan,
Yeah.
dude.
Fantastic.
Fucking love that band.
He be looking like he just got out the
That's
pool.
love right there. That's love right there.
Fucking love
Yeah.
Sweat, hugging a sweaty man.
He didn't really hug me, but like the way he just ran at me.
No,
in the
Braden's
pit.
sweaty hugs.
Yeah, yeah. We love Brady. Don't get me wrong. We love him.
No hate on Brady.
He's working. He's
Bro,
working
Jack
on.
Black to the fight.
No, we love him. He's working. He's putting something together this summer that I can't wait to announce, and it's going to be fucking awesome. But
yeah, I get a lot of times I get those sweaty hugs back there.
Look out.
You gotta wear one.
And you can get your sweaty hug this Friday at the Rooster. We got Filth.
Yes.
We got Fear Illusion.
Yes, sir.
We got Two Stroke Smoke.
Yes.
We got Screwed Ins. Holy shit, this is going to be a crazy show.
It's gonna be sweaty up in here.
It's going to be sweaty.
ass
Come get your sweaty hugs.
$5.99.
Hey,
Bring a sweatsuit.
I want to take a second to shout out a couple people. Shout out my dad. He's in the parking lot right now. Shout out Hayden's dad.
Yeah, I was about to say, shout out my daddy.
That's one word. Shout out my daddy.
I wouldn't be doing this right now.
So shout out.
I love you,
Daniel
Daddy.
From Marshallized. Daniel.
Shout out Austin Seagraves.
Yes, sir.
Outsiders.
Yes, sir.
Shout out Outsiders
Fucking
Studios.
dude. Shout out.
Is that all?
That motherfucking cricket.
Was it
Yeah, I was about to say cricket.
Gotta shout out
Chris.
Cricket, bro.
Cricket, man.
He did so fucking good on that.
He did our
music
video. Yeah.
Like,
I'm talking like, damn.
got in there with
Is he
the
going to be in the
shit.
house Friday to like record some live stuff?
Yes. We're going to have him come and record some stuff.
Right on.
idea, is he?
Well,
You should. If you want to keep promoting this album.
Yeah,
Yeah.
let's do it.
yeah.
We need some live stuff.
I
Right
think
on.
we all need to talk about it.
Any
Awesome.
more
about it.
people we missing? If we forgot you, and
I
you
want
know
to shout
us
out.
at all,
I want
we
to shout
love
out
you.
DJ Bloodbath for putting this show together.
Yes.
Yeah.
Mike's he's a fucking solid dude, man. I like him a lot. This will be our second show with him this year, and I really he works really hard. So shout out, Mike. I really appreciate you, brother.
Yeah, shout out,
appreciate it. Him and Austin both put a lot of work into the shows that
Yeah,
they
man.
promote.
Yeah.
Shout out Schoolboy Booking. Chris from Alpha Strain.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Yes. He's cooking with some
He's another one that's working his ass off in this
He
thing.
is.
Shout out Alpha Strain in general.
dude. Yes.
Yeah.
Rectoplasm.
And shout out Mason Keeble. That's
Shout
my
out
homie.
Keeble. Yeah, shout out Keeble.
Everybody
bro.
know Keeble,
Everybody
man.
know Keeble, man.
It's funny. The first time we had him on the podcast, he was so nervous. His leg was just bouncing, man.
Oh,
It
no, that
so
was
funny.
me. That was me.
You too, but Mason was like,
No, I
I'm
know
never
what
going to
he's
forget
talking
that. His shit was going nuts. I even had time, I was like, we're good, man. Like, just breathe, relax. Like, we're good. But he's a hell of a performer, too. You know what I'm saying?
He
Like,
does
he's,
that shit, man.
yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
that's the homie for real.
Looking forward to seeing that tonight.
Yes,
Mm-hmm.
dude. I can't wait.
Awesome. All right, fellas, anything else before we wrap up?
Hey,
Love.
Monday, March 24th, 2025. Check out our new fucking EP.
drops.
It's called Impure.
Which is right now because that's when this show
Yes,
Sir.
show drops. So after you're done watching this, stick around. Right now, here's the video for the new single "Fear" from Fear Illusion. Peace and love.
Love you guys.
Love y'all, man.
Right on. We'll put the video.